Welcome, everyone, to Connecticut State Community College, also known as CT State. This public two-year commuter college prides itself on a diverse student body, passionate and committed faculty and staff, and its contributions to economic growth in Connecticut. Here, students will find degrees and certificates to get the jobs they want. The college's many partnerships provide ample opportunities for co-ops, internships, and job placements. Located in the beautiful state of Connecticut, CT State is one college with 12 main campuses and various satellite locations that cover all corners of Connecticut. And with its free tuition program, students can graduate from CT State debt-free. Incredible. Transferring for a four-year degree, the college's partnerships with state universities and Charter Oak State College can earn students the most affordable bachelor's degree in Connecticut. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and for the next hour, we'll travel to each of CT State's main campuses and meet amazing students who are proud to be earning their credentials at CT State. Are you ready to get started? Welcome to Connecticut State Community College. This is the College Tour. Let's jump over to CT State Asnuntuck to meet Caitlyn. From the financial aid office to the theater stage, Caitlyn has found support not only in the classroom, but through extracurricular programming as well. She has immersed herself in the CT State community and has found success in all that she sets out to accomplish. Take it away, Caitlyn.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Welcome. As a senior in high school, I knew I wasn't ready to leave home yet. CT State had everything I was looking for and was close to home. From affordability to amazing opportunities, I knew CT State is where I wanted my journey to a higher level of education to begin. I've loved being a part of Asnuntuck. Here, we have a great community. And with local restaurants and shops being just minutes away, you'll never get bored. Not to mention the great resources that are available on campus. The professors here are always willing to meet with you whenever you need. They are committed to making sure you get the help you need. Speaking of help, another great resource is our tutoring center. The tutoring center offers great help for any of your classes. And with easy on-campus access, you can make sure you're always successful in your classes. The affordability at CT State has been a big blessing for me. The financial aid office provided me with scholarship opportunities. I found this resource very helpful when applying for financial aid. I knew that if I ever had any questions, they were there and happy to help. I would have never thought that I would have been able to step into the incredible world of opportunities that I have. This school is designed to help you begin your journey to a higher level of education. Whether you plan on transferring to a university or going right into the workforce, it is committed to helping you prepare yourself in the best way possible. And it did just that for me. Thanks for listening to my story, and now back to you, Alex.
That's a wrap, Caitlyn. Thank you. Having a good start to your academic journey is so important. And a supportive faculty and staff is key for many students. Thank you for sharing your story, Caitlyn. That was awesome. Let's all welcome Danny, who attends classes at CT State Gateway. CT State serves many first-generation college students. Danny is one such student who has taken advantage of services such as CT Rides, a free bus system, and career services, which landed him an exciting internship at Yale Business Facilities. Danny, please share your story with us. Take it away.
Thank you, Alex. When I was 7, I moved to the US, and I am a proud first-generation college student. When I graduated high school, I had no idea what steps I needed to take in order to complete college, and I wasn't too sure which career I should pursue. After taking a year off and working, I decided that I wanted a career in business. I enrolled at CT State Gateway to ensure that if I was investing in my education, I would do it in a place I knew I could be successful. Attending Gateway gave me the opportunity to explore my career path without having to worry about high tuition. Thanks to the partnership that CT State has with CT Rides, I'm able to get to school by taking a bus and the train for free. My experience here at Gateway has been nothing but positive. For example, the Career Service Department here has had a major impact on my life. The Director of Career Services has helped me rework my resume, which has led me to an amazing internship at Yale's business facilities. During my time at this internship, I've gotten experience on how an office environment works, from writing professional emails and working with specialty software. Projects that I've worked on have helped me learn from others, and the feedback that I have received has helped me develop skills and knowledge that I will use in my career. I can proudly say that attending Gateway was the right decision because it has changed my life for the better. I'm confident in knowing that the staff and resources that are available to me will help me succeed in my journey. That's all for now. Back to you, Alex.
Incredible, Danny. Thank you for sharing your amazing journey. Having internship opportunities before graduating from your program provides you with hands-on experience at a company that might lead to a full-time job. That is amazing. Congratulations, Danny, and thanks again for sharing your story. Let's meet Kaya, a social work student at CT State Housatonic, who found her calling during the pandemic, helping youth in her community. She's now pursuing case management and runs a small business, which the Worth Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship has helped make a success. Kaya, tell us more about your inspiring journey. Take it away.
Hey Alex, thanks for the intro. I found my calling during the pandemic when I saw the youth in my community struggling from a lack of family and home support. That prompted me to enroll in CT State for social work studies. Housatonic has given me a lot of learning opportunities to discover my path. I decided to go into case management after taking a human services skills and methods class. I'm also involved in the Human Services Club, where we do work in the community, such as coat drives and school supply drives. Housatonic also hosted a wellness festival last semester, where they had activities that promote overall wellness and local organizations and resources giving information about their services. I was also introduced to the Worth Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. One of my passions is the culinary arts, and I owned a small business, The Golden Baker, before I started attending Housatonic. After joining the Worth Center, I was able to register my business as an LLC and learn about numerous opportunities. Through the Worth Center, I have been mentored on social media, taxes, branding, and networking. I've been in pitch and grant fests where I've received over $1,500 in funding. I've participated in pop-up shops where I sold my goods at school, and from the exposure, I've been contracted by clubs and staff for their events. CT State Housatonic has given me new opportunities for my career and for my business. I'm thankful that I can pursue my passion for my business while learning about how I can use social work to improve my community. Thanks for listening to my story. Back to you, Alex.
Kaya, thank you for sharing your remarkable story of discovering your passion for social work and entrepreneurship. Your dedication to supporting your community and pursuing your dreams through CT State Housatonic is truly commendable. We look forward to seeing all the great things you will achieve in the future. Thanks again. Let's meet Alexander, a robotics and mechatronics technician student from Suffield, Connecticut. At CT State Asnuntuck, Alexander has worked on amazing equipment in the manufacturing area, which has taught him how to repair CNC machines and program robots. Alexander, we cannot wait to hear more. Please take it away.
Thank you, Alex. Hello, everyone. Growing up, I always had a love for science. I competed in science fairs and went to an engineering magnet school. So when I heard of the robotics and mechatronics program here at CT State, it was a no-brainer that this was the place for me. When I enrolled in the program, as exciting as it was, I wasn't sure I would enjoy robotics. Despite my apprehensions, it took me less than a week to fall in love with the program. Not only were the classes captivating and interesting, but the professors were amazing. They would come up with fun labs to engage you with the topics, instead of just reading them in a book. Being able to take what I learned in the classroom and immediately apply it to something tangible was critical for my success. My professors are always willing to take time after class to help further my understanding on any topic. Whether it's programming a robot or repairing a CNC machine, there's no better way to learn all about robotics and mechatronics. The hands-on learning you get in this program is amazing, bar none. In an environment that encourages curiosity and success, there's no better way to learn. The plethora of resources make it easy to see why students can succeed in such a rigorous program like this. Attending Asnuntuck has helped me in ways I couldn't even imagine a year ago. I'm currently working my dream job, building entire robotic automation systems from the ground up. Not only that, but I'm looking forward to transferring to a four-year university to finish my bachelor's degree. Enough about me, time to send it back to Alex.
Thank you, Alexander. Your future is bright, and we can't wait to hear more about the four-year college you transferred to. You're going to do amazing things. Thanks again for sharing your story. Meet Brianna, who attends CT State Northwestern. Brianna is enrolled in the interpreter training program and finds the resources on campus so very helpful as she utilizes disability and accessibility services and tutoring. Let's learn more from Brianna and her interpreter, Professor Aishwarya Vincent. Take it away.
Hello, Alex. Thank you for visiting our Northwestern campus. I'm a deaf native who grew up in Connecticut. In high school, I finished up my digital media production degree, and currently I'm working at the American School for the Deaf as a teacher's assistant. My twin sister, Alana, who's a graduate of Northwestern, inspired me to join the interpreter training program. What an adventure. I'm thrilled to have easy access and great accommodations that make my school year a breeze. My interpreter training program professors and peers are all native, deaf, or skilled signers, making my communication needs accessible. Navigating through a campus is a piece of cake, and the small student-to-professor ratios mean there's more personalized interactions and easy access to tutoring. The friendly atmosphere here makes me feel safe and comfortable. I love treating myself to a Dairy Queen after my classes. It's the perfect way to end my day. My campus here has hosted some amazing events like the Welcome Fair, Halloween party, and faculty versus students softball game. Additionally, my ASL club has organized a fun holiday party and participated in various conferences and deaf expos to promote our fantastic interpreter training program, Deaf Studies Certificate Program, and American Sign Language Club. Going back to college has been an inspiring journey. I've learned that age really doesn't matter. If you have it in your heart, just do it. Attending Northwestern has been uplifting, and interactions with my peers have certainly boosted my confidence. I'm looking forward to graduating in the spring of 2025. My goal is to become a community-level interpreter here in Connecticut. What a fun and rewarding experience. Okay, Alex, now it's back to you. Go and explore more CT State campuses and have a blast.
Thank you, Brianna and Professor Vincent. Brianna, it seems like you have had the best time making friends at all those amazing club events. Keep at it and take care. Earlier this week, I was able to meet up with someone who has worked at CT State for over 17 years. Dean Timothy St. James is the Dean of Faculty and Students. In his role, he assists in providing students with key resources that take the pressure off of things like transportation and wellness, which allows students to focus more on their education. Let's take a look. Thank you so much for having us on campus. This has been a lot of fun. So one of the words we keep hearing over and over is wraparound services. Can you describe what that is?
Sure, yeah. In simplest terms, wraparound services are those supports that we put in place to try to make sure students are going to succeed while they're here. So you think about things like cost, transportation, childcare, mental health, food insecurity. We want to be able to address those and take the doubts and the I can't out of students' vocabulary. We consider ourselves to be barrier busters.
I love that term.
Yeah, so if it's a barrier that's going to, keep you from succeeding, we want to be able to address that.
How great is that? So of all those barriers, I mean, cost has to be one of the biggest ones, right?
Yeah, of course. Who's not concerned about cost? But let me throw this at you. How does free college sound?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem real at all.
Well, it is. And the way it is we have a free college program. And as long as you're a Connecticut resident, you've graduated from high school, and you're registered at least part-time, 6 credits, you can qualify. Whatever's remaining after applying for financial aid, whatever that gap is, it will be covered by our free college program.
Well, that seems like the best deal in higher education.
Yeah, well, you know what? It is.
Yeah.
Right. So another good thing is we do everything in one spot. Right here, if you ever, were wondering, where do I have to go to apply for financial aid? Or where do I have to go to fill out an application? We do it all right here in our one-stop enrollment services hallway.
Make it super simple for the students, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I want to also show you another place. So follow me. We're going to talk about childcare.
Okay.
Hey, Alex, now here we are in our early childhood center. It's actually a lab school. And what that means is not only can our students come here to bring their kids, but it's also a place where our students that are in our early childhood program can get real world practical experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a win-win for everyone. Childcare can get expensive.
And this is very affordable.
Yeah.
I got another place I gotta show you.
Okay.
So come on with me.
All right, let's do it. Facilities here are amazing.
They are amazing. But again, at CT State, it's all about the students. So that's why those wraparound services are there. Whether you need, free tutoring, or whether you need help with our disability and accessibility services, they're here to help you succeed.
Well, on behalf of the college tour, I mean, the whole state of Connecticut, the country, it's incredible what you're doing.
Yeah.
And thanks for spending some time. This is awesome.
Thanks for being here. This has been great having you.
Yeah. It is amazing to hear about what CT State Community College offers students to allow them to thrive, not only in the classroom, but in the community. We can't believe all the opportunities that CT State has for their students. Thanks for spending time with us on the college tour, Dean St. James. That was incredible. It's time to meet Maritza, who transferred into CT State's chemistry program on the Gateway campus. Maritza was able to work as a part-time pharmacy technician while attending classes. Stepping out of her comfort zone, she secured a 3-month internship at Paul Sabatier University in France, immersing herself in European French culture. Maritza, we cannot wait to hear your story. Take it away.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. As a first-generation low-income student, I wanted to attend an institution that offered education at an affordable price, which is why I decided to attend CT State Gateway, which accepted me with open arms. As a transfer student majoring in chemistry, I can take courses that accommodate my schedule, whether in person, online, or completely asynchronous. This gives me time to participate in all sorts of activities, such as founding and serving as the president of the Gateway Math Club and working part-time as a pharmacy technician. Not to mention extracurricular activities, where I conduct research on microbial fuel cells at a makerspace biolab. When I have doubts or need guidance, I know I am in good hands with outstanding professors and experienced advisors. Thanks to these connections, I participated in the Yale Summer Enrichment Research Experience Program, where I worked with induced pluripotent stem cells. This past summer, I interned at Paul Sabatier University in Toulouse, France for 3 months, where I synthesized molecules for carbon nanotube development and experienced the rich culture of France. As a low-income student, I am grateful for the affordability of my education as well as the financial resources Gateway has to offer, such as Contact Inc., which offers FAFSA guidance and scholarships. They taught me that I can buy textbooks by using my financial aid instead of just buying them out of pocket, which has helped me a lot. I believe that Gateway greatly influenced my educational path and decisions, and none of this would have been possible without the help of my professors, advisors, and peers. I'm very proud to call Gateway my home. Back to you, Alex.
Merci, Maritza. It is amazing to learn that your passion for chemistry has led you to international opportunities. Through the connections you have made at CT State, you have certainly made the most out of your time here. Great story, and thank you. Say hello to Dakota from Torrington, Connecticut. Dakota attends CT State Northwestern. From affordability to working hard in classes and being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, a national honor society, Dakota has found success both inside and outside of the classroom. Dakota has a very compelling story to share. Dakota, take it away.
Thanks for having me, Alex. It's great to be here. After I graduated high school, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. Luckily, I discovered CT State, an affordable school with great programs that I could explore. When I enrolled at Northwestern in 2019, I started taking courses to figure out what I wanted to do and discovered my true potential. I was a below-average student in high school, so seeing my grades continuously hit A's really made an impact on my desire to further my education. Not only was I achieving this new level of success in my studies, but I also found my social life beginning to bloom. I started participating more in community activities put on by my school, like the Gingerbread House Contest and the Halloween Costume Contest. I was invited to join Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, or PTK, in 2022, and attended my first international convention in 2023. I attended workshops to learn new skills, created new friendships with members from across the world, and from there, started pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I am currently the proud Vice President of Service for PTK's New England region. I found new friends in my officer team, and we work together to encourage participation in our region. Membership provides me access to thousands of scholarships that will help me transfer to a 4-year college when I graduate. I never thought I'd come this far when I first enrolled at CT State. I fell in love with this community and have been finding much success in it ever since. Thanks for listening to my story, Alex. I'm flipping it back to you.
Thank you, Dakota. We're so impressed with the work that you are doing with Phi Theta Kappa. Great job, and thank you for taking part in the college tour. Let's hear from Jessica, a dedicated student on a mission to make a difference in the medical field. Inspired by her father's experience, she chose to pursue respiratory therapy at CT State, Manchester, due to its national recognition and partnership with Hartford Hospital. Jessica's journey exemplifies resilience and passion. Tell us more, Jessica.
Thanks for that introduction, Alex. Before I began my educational journey, I always knew I wanted to be within the medical field helping others. It wasn't until my father got sick that I realized what a respiratory therapist was and actually did. I remember when he got sick and they were helping him and taking care of him, they were managing these life-saving machines called mechanical ventilators. I knew then what I wanted to do with my career. I decided to pursue my degree in respiratory therapy at Manchester because of their national recognition and their amazing partnership with Hartford Hospital and the Center for Education, Simulation, and Innovation, also known as CESI. Having such an amazing partnership with CESI allows us to get hands-on experience through simulations using state-of-the-art labs. This allows our clinical instructors to make detailed, real-life scenarios that help us learn. Some of my favorite days are spent at CESI. What I really love about Manchester's respiratory program is the accessibility we have to the directors of the program. Their depth of knowledge, willingness to go the extra mile, and dedication to our success is like no other. I wouldn't be where I am in the program today without them. I am a working mother. I'm showing my son that you can be whatever you want to be, no matter what age. I couldn't have pursued any of this, though, if it wasn't for a school like CT State, with its smaller class sizes, flexibility, lower tuition rates, and transferable credits when I graduate and further my education. Well, that's all from me. Alex, take it back.
Jessica, thank you for sharing your inspiring path into the medical field. Your dedication to becoming a respiratory therapist, shaped by your father's experience, showcases your passion for helping others. Your commitment to education and balancing motherhood exemplifies resilience. We wish you ongoing success. Thanks again. Hailing from the Bronx in New York, Quanis moved to Middletown, Connecticut, where she attended high school. She initially thought law was what she wanted to pursue, but quickly changed her mind at CT State and is now finding her true passion in human services. Let's meet up with Quanis over on the Middlesex campus to hear more. Take it away, Quanis.
Hey, Alex, thanks for that wonderful introduction. Growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer. I loved finding loopholes and overcoming obstacles. I wanted to be that voice that people feel like they didn't have. But as life took a turn, I realized that my true passion lies in human services. When I first started college, I was quiet and focused on getting my work done, trying to blend in with the background, but Middlesex welcomed me with open arms. The community was amazing, and I found people that I can truly connect with. I was always eager to be a support for others, though I wasn't quite sure what that would look like as a job. However, I knew my education was crucial to make this happen, and I was determined to show my little ones at home that dreams are achievable. At Middlesex, I found a great balance between home, social life, and school. Our professors really connect and work with us rather than just delivering a lecture. The campus is full of activities, from flag football to hanging out in the gaming area. When I need a break after a stressful class, I love coming to play pool and unwind with whoever's around. There's even a parenting group where I share experiences and seek advice and just chat. This has been a great source of support for me. In my time here, I went from being lost to making the Dean's List. I've successfully balanced my life, and I'm ready to go out into the community and lend a helping hand. That's my story, and back to you, Alex.
What a great story, Quanis. It looks like you've done so much in the time that you've been at CT State. Congrats and good luck in your career. Take care. Meet Collins, whose journey in finding the right college is truly inspiring. Collins' commitment to securing a supportive environment at CT State Capital showcases his determination and foresight. The way he embraced the resources, engaged in student government, and built connections highlights the vibrant community here. We can't wait to hear more about your experiences, Collins. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hello, everyone. When it came to selecting the right college, I wanted to ensure my choice has the right resource to prepare me towards the future I've envisioned. As a student with learning disabilities, it was crucial for me to find a supportive environment. CT State Capital provided everything I needed. My experience at CT State Capital has been remarkable. The campus feels like a second home with its welcoming atmosphere and the dedicated faculties. The small-size class allows for personalized attention, and the diverse student body enhances my learning experience. Taking class across different campuses is a unique opportunity that broadens my perspective and allows me to connect with a wide range of peers and professors. Each campus has its own vibes and strengths, making my academic journey even more well-rounded. The Career Advancement Service played a crucial role in my development. Through their guidance, I secured an internship that provides hands-on experience in my field of study. The support from advisors, faculty, and tutoring service is invaluable. They are always willing to help me navigate the challenges I face and celebrate my success with me. Being part of the student government has been a highlight of my time at Capital. It has given me the platform to voice student concern and contribute to positive change on campus. The leadership skills I have developed will benefit me throughout my career. Looking ahead, I'm excited to apply the skills and knowledge I've gained at CT State Capital. The experience and connection I've gained here has prepared me to the next chapter of my life. Thank you, CT State Capital, for the unforgettable journey. Capital strong. Take it away, Alex.
Thank you, Collins. Your dedication to personal growth and leadership within the student government reflects your commitment to making a difference. We look forward to seeing how you apply your skills and experiences as you embark on the next chapter of your life. Thanks again. When it comes to helping students get a jump on their education, Provost Karen Heineck knows the best way to meet students where they're at and offer opportunities to start even before they graduate high school. While I was on campus this week, I caught up with Provost Heineck to discuss her plans to expand early access across the state of Connecticut. Check it out. You know what I find fascinating is how many high school students are on these campuses.
I know, it's amazing. We have about 10% of our student body are dually enrolled. That means they're high school students taking college classes, usually on the college campus, getting earlier exposure to college experiences and saving time and saving money.
Wow. How does a high school student qualify for the program?
We're very fortunate at CT State. Eligibility starts as early as 9th grade.
Wow.
As long as the student meets the same prerequisite as any other student taking the class, they can take it.
I wish I took college classes when I was in high school.
Me too.
So is it intimidating for the high school students?
I mean, I think in some ways it may be, but really think about the demographic that's first generation, right? Students who didn't grow up knowing how to navigate higher ed. Physically getting the chance to be on our campus, actually experiencing college classes, experiencing our services, it's a game changer. They know they belong after coming through dual enrollment, and that's what the data says.
It is a powerful program.
It really is. And I could talk with you all day long about dual enrollment.
Are you kicking me out?
I'm kicking you out because I got a meeting I got to go to, but I want you to hear from a student because they tell the story best.
Okay.
They're inside our beautiful library.
Okay.
Her name is Ashmit, and you can hear what her experience has been like.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being
All
here.
right, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ashmate?
Hi, Alex.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you too.
Oh, well, I'm so excited about this. What is it like being a high school student on college campus here?
Alex, it's awesome being a high school student and being able to use all the resources that college provides, such as this amazing library that we're in. It's really nice being able to talk to college professors and getting the whole college experience while I'm still in high school.
It's so incredible. So you're in dual enrollment. Where are you hoping that this program takes you in the future personally?
So in the future, first of all, I want to say I'm really appreciative of CT State for providing sort of the foundation for my career. When I graduate, I'll be walking out of here with 9 credits, which is really beneficial because I'm applying to universities like University of Connecticut, Boston University, and Ivy League, such as Princeton University and University of Pennsylvania. I feel like being here doing the dual enrollment program, it will give me a leg up in the college admissions process.
Wow. You are so impressive. There are like millions of high school students that I bet are jealous of you right now. And if you're one of those institutions, you have to accept Ashmate. You are so impressive. Thank you so much for meeting up. And this is really cool what you're doing.
Thank you.
Gaining college credits even before graduating high school is what many students today are seeking to accomplish. You can really get a sense of the impact both on students' lives and in the local region by incorporating these opportunities early in the educational journey. Thank you for sharing that with us, Dr. Heineck, and you too, Ashmate. Thanks again. Let's head over to CT State Three Rivers campus to hear from Alyssa, a social work major from California. CT State has amazing clubs and organizations that help students become a part of their community. This is what makes CT State so special. Alyssa, tell us more.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. When I medically retired from the Navy, I wanted to pursue my dream in social work, and Three Rivers was the perfect place for me to start that path. With its amazing student environment and class flexibility, it was a no-brainer I'd start my school journey here. I grew up on the West Coast, so coming to the East Coast was a big change for me. I felt this change become easier when I began to attend CT State. Three Rivers has done more than just put me on the path to success. It has also shed light on a fantastic community. The professors and advisors are always willing to help me with anything I need, whether for school or just personal advice. I chose my social work major because I genuinely care about helping others in our community. I'm currently a student government senator, secretary of the Performing Arts Group, and secretary of the Veteran Association. As a Navy veteran, I really enjoy helping other veterans. You learn much through your related time in the service. I also love using the resources on campus, like the food pantry. I've made great friends and memories throughout my time at Three Rivers, and I am so grateful to my peers and teachers for believing in me. I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone and into this wonderful community I now call home. I'm excited to see my education grow by obtaining my associates, bachelors, and masters. Hopefully, I'll be the first one in my family to receive a doctorate. Well, that's all for now. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Alyssa. So great to hear that you were planning on getting a doctorate degree. We know you will make an awesome social worker, and we are all wishing you the best of luck. Let's hear from Jenna, a passionate theater student at CT State Naugatuck Valley, who has always been captivated by the magic of the stage. With a wealth of opportunities to grow and perform, including productions like Macbeth and Alice by Heart, Jenna has truly found a home for their artistic journey. The stage is yours, Jenna. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. The theater has always been a special place to me. I would see the bright lights and the actors on stage captivating the audience, and I knew that one day I'd want to be up there too. Here at CT State Naugatuck Valley, I have found the perfect place to master my skills alongside an amazing group of talented people. At Naugatuck Valley, we have two theaters, the Playbox and the Main Stage. Last fall, we put on an all-female rendition of Macbeth in the Playbox Theater, where our amazing tech crew actually made it rain on stage. Last spring, we performed the musical Alice by Heart in the Main Stage Theater. I have learned so much in a short amount of time I've been here. The classes I have taken, like voice and diction and movement and expression, have really opened up a new side of acting for me. Besides performing, I have found my love for stage managing and tech work. Last winter, a bunch of theater students got to attend the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival. It was a week-long trip where we attended theater workshops, plays, scholarship contests, and much more. I cannot wait to go again next year. My experience here at CT State has prepared me to go right into the industry. I can also continue my learning and head to a 4-year university to get my BFA. As I move on in life and my career, I will always take with me the family and the moments we have created here at Naugatuck Valley. Thank you, folks. Passing it back to you, Alex.
Jenna, thank you for showing us what life is like for a theater student at CT State Naugatuck Valley. Your passion for the arts, along with your dedication to honing your craft and helping others, truly shines. We can't wait to see where your talent takes you next. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Let's all welcome Emma, a nursing student who immigrated to the U.S. and overcame challenges like anxiety and PTSD while also being a young mother. CT State Norwalk provided her with the language skills, support, and flexibility she needed to pursue her dream. Emma, we can't wait to hear how CT State helped you on your journey to becoming a nurse. Take it away.
Thank you, Alex. Hey, everyone. Since I was little, I knew that helping others and committing my life to society was my dream. However, with constant chasing life, like immigrating to this country, dealing with anxiety, plus becoming a mother at a young age, I had to put my dreams aside for a while. Moving to a different country with a different language made me think that going to college was almost impossible. However, Norwalk gave me the most important tool that I needed: learning the language. I took ESL classes that helped me prepare for my education. Being a young mother can be an obstacle when attending college. However, Norwalk has a schedule flexibility and accommodations that help me as a mother of a child with special needs. They gave me resources to help me pursue my career in nursing. Our nursing program is one of the best around. Our lab, clinicals, professors, and facilities are qualified and ready to prepare you to be the best nurse that you can be. Also, the foundation awarded me with several scholarships, and having a financial support was key to pursue my career. Connecticut State will not just teach you about your major, it will make you love it. I knew that nursing was a career for me, and Norwalk made me enjoy every step on the way to success. Here, I feel like I'm part of a big family. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing your inspiring journey of resilience and determination. Everything you have overcome is a testament to your strength. Your experience at Norwalk, especially the support and resources you received, highlight CT State's commitment to student success. We truly appreciate your story. Thanks again for sharing. Okay, let's meet Michelle, a non-traditional student with a powerful story to tell about forging ahead after overcoming incredible adversity. In the pursuit of her dreams, CT State Quinnipiac Valley was her starting point. And today, she's thriving with the support and resources that make CT State so special. Tell us all about it, Michelle.
Hey, everybody. As a busy mom of 3, I always thought, I don't have time for college. But after a long battle with stage 3 breast cancer last year, I decided it's time to start living life to the fullest. And CT State Quinnipiac Valley was the start to that journey. As a non-traditional student, I was nervous about my ability to fit in. But Quinnipiac Valley made me feel at ease with my decision to go back to school. After enrolling in the medical lab technician program, I was assisted every step of the way with an advisor to help answer questions and a library equipped with a learning center for tutoring. This campus supports its students and wants you to succeed. And as one of the few campuses to offer the MLT program in the state of Connecticut, I feel very lucky to have CT State Quinnipiac Valley so close to home. CT State offers many resources for its students, from educational support to financial aid assistance. Thanks to these opportunities, I've been awarded scholarships and have been inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, which will open countless avenues for my academic career. When I began this process, I had so many doubts about my abilities as a student. With the support of a school that truly cares about its students, it has been the adventure of a lifetime. CT State gave me the skills that I need to become a medical lab technician so I can help people the way that I was helped when I needed it most. And that's my story, Alex. Back to you.
Thank you, Michelle, for sharing your inspiring journey from overcoming challenges to thriving in the medical lab technician program. Your story shows how determination and support from CT State can make dreams a reality. Congratulations on your success and best of luck on your continued path. Alexander is a communications studies student from Plainville, Connecticut. His experience at CT State Tunxis has been nothing short of transformational, as he has been able to take advantage of resources such as wellness services, the Advising Center, and student organizations like Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Alexander, tell us more.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. I'm also Alex. I know what you're thinking right now. Oh my God, they're both named Alex, and they're both incredibly handsome. I thought they were the same person. Come on, guys, there's obviously a big factor that tells you we're not the same person. You know, the hair. Anyways, I was born here in Connecticut and spent half of my life in Mexico, but then decided to come back and continue my education here in the US. From my first day here at Tunxis, I felt not just welcomed, but genuinely embraced by this community. The faculty is incredibly supportive to all students who seek guidance and help. Here, I found the confidence to share my thoughts and know that I can talk to anyone about pretty much anything. I've also made wonderful friends who all come together to participate in events that promote positive messages to the world. I am overjoyed when I see the incredible diversity of people from all ethnicities, backgrounds, and cultures. The warmth and openness here makes everyone feel welcomed, valued, and part of a vibrant community. As a first-generation college student, I wasn't really sure where to start. When I discovered how cost-effective Tunxis was and learned about their communication studies program, I knew I had found my path. The resources here, like the mental health counseling and wellness services, the advising center, and the tutoring center, make a real difference for students like me who are navigating the education system for the first time. I also became a Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society member and was able to receive a scholarship through them. I am incredibly thankful for all the wonderful experiences I've had here and will forever be proud to be a CT State student, because at CT State, everyone belongs. And that, my friends, is what makes this place truly special. Well, that's all from this, Alex. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. It is incredible to think that you have become such an active member of the community in a short amount of time. You are making such an impact. Keep up the good work. Thanks again. Say hello to Jacob, an engineering science graduate from CT State, Middlesex. Jacob's story is a testament to the transformative power of education. CT State, Middlesex has not only provided Jacob with opportunities, but has also empowered him to embrace challenges and grow as a student. His journey from a non-traditional background to pursuing engineering at UConn is truly inspiring. Jacob, tell us how you did it.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, folks. When I first started my collegiate journey, I knew my goal was to gain the skills necessary to leave a positive mark on the world. As a non-traditional student with little to no formal education in my background, CT State Middlesex served as the perfect opportunity to take those first few steps. Because of my non-traditional background, I decided to take responsibility for my future success and adopt a philosophy of saying yes to any opportunity available to me, no matter how small or intimidating. This opened so many doors, it felt like every other week I was asked to participate in a campus project or initiative. The skills I gained through these efforts have proven invaluable. Between the honors program, Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, student clubs, campus events, work-study programs, and internships, there's no shortage of opportunity here. I know what Middlesex can do for its students because I remember where I started and I know where I stand now. When my time here came to an end, the faculty and staff, many of whom I still consider to be friends and mentors, ensured my transfer process was as smooth as possible. They made sure I joined UConn School of Engineering equipped to tackle the challenges ahead. If CT State Middlesex has taught me anything, it's that opportunity is an exponential process. When I first started, I had little more than a 5th grade education, and now I get to work on some of the most advanced pieces of engineering out there. And I know that in part, I have CT State to thank for that. Thanks again, Alex. Back to you.
Jacob, your story is an inspiring reminder of how determination and a willingness to embrace opportunities can lead to remarkable growth. CT State has been a pivotal part of your success, and it's clear you'll continue to make a positive impact in the world. Thank you for sharing your story. How impressive is Connecticut State Community College, a place where students from all backgrounds come together united by their drive to learn and succeed. As you've heard from each of these talented students, their time at CT State has significantly contributed to their academic and professional success. The student-centered support services, engaging student-led clubs, and dedicated faculty and staff who genuinely want their students to thrive make CT State an exceptional institution where students can realize their fullest potential. We want to thank all the students and graduates for sharing your inspiring stories. CT State is an outstanding college choice, and we hope to see you on one of their campuses real soon. Take care, everyone.